Hello, everybody. How are you all doing?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I'm
Um,
a little boy. How are you guys? How are you?
I'm doing good.
That's good.
All right. Here we are again.
Awesome. Okay, so Doug is playing Helldivers, but I'm sure he'll be over in a moment.
There's something I haven't
A
played
lot.
in a while is Helldivers.
I haven't either. I've not really had the itch for it. It's kind of been like, eh.
Yeah. That's been me with all the nonsense that's going on. I heard some people getting
Why?
flashbanged by their computers.
Yeah, so why would I bother the game that's going through absolute chaos when there's other games which are fun?
Like Space Engineers.
Space Engineers, Forza, Armor of Forger,
Oh
Destiny
yeah.
2 is actually not bad just to play every once in a while.
I actually turned around this week and got broke out Lost Planet and played it a little bit.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that doesn't have any real chaos behind it, and it's still generally fun.
Yeah, but
If
when it's
one
not
game goes
it's
to
not
hell,
the it's not it being chaotic. That's not the problem. The problem is they just can't get their shit together.
chaotic. I
Yeah.
class that is the same.
Okay. That's working. That's working. I need another platform probably
Drill's
for
still drilling,
this.
probably.
Drill's still drilling. Yeah. Drones are still droning. Let me see here. I think I need to get. Oh wait, that's right. I've
Host
got
still
a
hauling.
drone that needs to be.
Actually, for an automated farm bot, if you have a bot that's just told to follow this path every once in a while and then dock, you could just have um your script that you use for mining to literally just um pass over the plant pods and then dock.
Mm-hmm. Could do that.
And then you can call them the hobots. The hold deepens. Well, yeah, shut the fuck up.
We'll find him and kill him.
He's under the platform, I'm pretty certain. Like, roughly here.
Here, puppy, 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 puppy. Just come over here. We'll put you out of your misery, and that'll be the end of it. I don't see him.
If you just cram yourself under the platform, you might be able to find him.
Looking around, I don't see it. Oh, there he is.
Oh,
But you run away from me. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I ran off after getting shot a few times.
I
Bummer.
like to do that.
Bummer. Where'd I go? I'm going this way. Okay, so I've got one of the base's main. I want to get 5 of those built and ready to be
Yep.
set up. But I'm also wanting to try and get this building area ready to go, so we can start prototyping some cool stuff.
I thought there was a little bit of slight change. Like you've jumped on. Have you jumped on a little bit since last time?
No.
No? Okay. Never mind. I just thought the hole was deeper than I last saw it.
No, it's about the same as it always been.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Imagine making a giant circular farm
No, good lord, I've done that before.
where the
On the
rotor
moon.
just spins
Yeah.
slow enough so by the time it gets back around, it's just perpetually farming.
Oh yeah, I've done that.
Sadly, you can't have it, replace the seeds or store seeds in it to just auto plant.
Yeah, that is the one issue that I hope they fix in Apex Survival 2.
We are in a sci-fi world. We have shit that, is easier to do. Why can't farming just be a little easier?
Tell me about it. Oh wait, they put a search bar here. Nice. Oh, I don't have enough hydrogen left. That sucks. Actually, I'll tell you what I could do. We'll just go through here. We'll grind these down. And then I still can't access these stupid things. Okay. Grexion, how you doing? We'll get some more hydrogen real quick. Fill up this bottle.
Oh, I hear them in the distance, the fucking wolves.
Yep.
So is this just going to be a massive production array?
No, it's something a little more. It's not built for speed or efficiency. This is just
Oh, wait.
convenience.
Is this each one says a different thing?
Yes.
Yeah. Something I wanted to do as well. I figure it's going to be under the platform.
May not be. How come now? Where is my... There we are. And we'll fill up here. And there we go. Why is that purple? It's not supposed to be purple. What the heck? Hang on, let me just find this. All right, that should allow that to happen. Let's see here. What else can I do? Hmm. Grexia, I'm messing around a bit with some of the stuff in Keaton Live. Yeah, Keaton Live is actually pretty interesting. That's one of them things that you can. I've done some pretty cool stuff in it. I'll say that. Anyway, with this system I'm going to work out here, we should be able to prototype anything.
Okay, so this is like going to be more convenient storage, then we can add the deep storage down
We'll
the
have
hole.
a temporary amount of storage here, but it will allow us to just quickly grab whatever materials we need for a blueprint.
Mm-hmm. Did you see that the thing that I posted in the group chat? The mod?
What's the mod called?
Based in the group chat. It's called Blueprint Analyzer mod. Tells you everything a blueprint needs.
Oh, nice.
So if you want to build a big ship, and you blueprint it, it'll tell you everything that you need.
That's actually not a bad mod to have.
Energy low.
Yeah, I know. Huh.
Let's see, what else do I need here? Yeah, that'd be the next thing we need, metal grids. Let's see what all we need here. Gold ingots, gravel. Motors. Yeah, we need those. That'll be the next one. Large steel tube. Fixing to get small steel tubes. Nah, seriously. All right, power cells there. And we're just going to add a few of these. So just continue over this way. Temporary scaffold blocks. Okay. That's about done. I think I got the first level finished up. So that should be working out pretty good there. Then I just got to run some pipe over to it, and it'll just fill itself up automatically. And then we'll have a really cool little area to work in. All right, let me look here. See what all I've taken out of this thing. Okay, I've got computers, construction components, displays, large, small steel tubes, metal grids, motors, interior plates. I believe I've got girders as well, and steel plates. So that's working good. Now the kicker is I got to be able to get to this stuff. probably do it like this.
How the fuck does that work?
Does what work?
No. I've started trying to do the perimeter square, and I've run into an issue.
What's the issue?
It's somehow wrong.
How'd it get wrong?
I don't know.
What'd you do?
I don't
Let's see.
know. Maybe it's just
What are you trying to do?
doing the perimeter square. I'm guessing it's
Oh,
just
yeah, that's fine.
I think technically I should throw it over to this point.
Actually, I tell you what you gotta do. You gotta run off these pillars right here. And then you connect
Yeah,
those, because
probably.
then everything else will, everything after that, that's just the limitations of our storage.
Okay, well, I guess I'll do it off that.
Oh wait, I completed 2 of those. I can just add 2 more to my building planner. There we are. Now, with any luck, we're going to be able to get this thing done, and I'm going to have most of the main construction components that I need to build crap with is going to be done in this one little area. At least that's the plan. Once that's done, we can start building some a little bit better vehicles.
Yeah, I've got a pretty good vehicle. Yes,
Yeah,
don't drive
I'm
it.
talking stuff like I'm not talking like the stuff we already got. I'm talking things like welding ships, things of that nature. We can start prototyping that stuff.
Realistically, I could just put a welder on the back of that ute, and we could have a floor welder.
True.
It has 2 large, well, yeah, I'd call them large cargo containers on the back. Just need some weird piping and hey presto. Floor welder.
Okay, now start running some piping here. I don't want to run this piping. There we go. That's not going to work either. It's like I'm doing this. And I hate to do this because dadgum. This creates more problems in my opinion, but
You need help?
no, I'm just going to be welding up a lot of stuff by hand.
So now if you fly it up, you can see the blueprint of the base, roughly. I probably welded it. The footprint, not the blueprint. What am I on about?
Let's see what that looks like. Oh
Obviously,
yeah,
you
that's
need like
perfect. That is just perfect. It looks great. You can actually see how this thing is going to go together now. So, you know how the whole Jeremy Hambley thing's been going on?
nope, haven't heard of it.
Okay, so he's been having some trouble
And
with
who
the
is that?
internet. He's a guy from, I want to say Wisconsin. Has a
Of course,
whole.
I don't know. I'm Australian.
Oh yeah, well, he's one of those right-wing conservative guys, or wannabe ones. He
Uh-huh.
created a whole stink, caused a whole lot of problems for himself and everyone else. And he finally got some relief this weekend. A guy named, was it Reckless Ben? Went out to get this other YouTuber's, I think he's a YouTuber. He took his dad's Lego collection that his dad had been collecting for years
Yep.
to a store called Bricks and Miniatures, Bricks or Minifigs.
And what, sold it for $10?
No, he actually tried to get some good money out of it.
Oh,
It's like
is his
seven
dad
hundred
still
and
alive?
fifty. Yeah, his dad's still alive. They
Then
decided
he's
to
an
sell
asshole. He
it.
needs to get shot in the foot.
No. His dad has health problems. He's
Oh.
fighting like cancer or something, and so they decided. So he told his
Gotcha.
dad. He said, "I don't need an inheritance. I don't need this Lego sets. Let's sell them for money so we can get you cancer treatment," which is nice. Well, he takes it to this company, puts his Legos in there on consignment, which means he's still owner of them until the store sells them. The store takes a percentage of the consignment and he gets the lion's share of the money. It's estimated that these sets are worth over $200,000. It's 750 Star Wars Lego sets.
Oh, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
And while the woman was selling them, see, Bricks and Minifigs is a franchise, so you can
Yep.
own it. Well, apparently she hinted that she was wanting to get out of the business. The CEO and a new owner came in there, kicked them all out in one night, and then just took over the store. So Reckless Ben has been doing some crazy shit. You've got to watch it. I mean, it's if you want to see just how screwed up law can be, I fully tell everyone to go check that out. Because at one point he's like, we got to figure out how to get this guy to sue us, because in American law, if you sue a company and they got more money than you, they can basically just keep the law going indefinitely.
Yep.
So they can just basically run you out of money. And so, but if they sue you, well, then now you're the one that gets to decide how long the fight goes. And he's
Yep.
trying to get them to sue, because if they sue and start the lawsuit, all he's got to do is get them in there and just prove that all this is, legal, that they're stealing the minifigs. What happened was, when they took over, they basically told the guy, they said, yeah, we don't honor that contract. You probably did put your Legos over here, but we don't know where they are anymore. Also, tough shit. Even if they were here, they're ours now. And they're just, it's just bullshit the whole time.
Yep.
It pisses me off thinking about it some too. But
Basically, the greedy fuck saw the Lego set, knew what they were worth, went,
Oh, yeah.
ching, Fuck
yeah, and
you.
just decided we're just going to take them.
Yeah.
So now the guy that's running it has been giving them the runaround. It started out, so the way this kid did it was he started this is funny as hell. He takes their name of their store and runs himself a business whose official name, you have an official name and you have a company motto. Bricks and Minifigs
Yep.
is the official name of the one deal of the company.
Yep.
And it's like Legos and miniatures extraordinaire is their motto. This kid goes in there and says, we're going to make our company name We Steal from Old People, and our motto is Bricks and Minifigs. But you can interchange those. One doesn't have to be on top of the other. It's up to you where it goes. So it looks like he's stealing their name in an attempt to goad this guy into suing him falsely. Most of that doesn't work. Finally, he figures out how to sue him in small claims court. Let me get Grexion in here. He figures out how to sue this guy and get him in a small claims court.
I'm already joining you guys.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I'll look more
But before you continue, I just want to say he tried to he won the lawsuit.
He didn't win the lawsuit.
And
there's a very serious technicality there. So in American law, you can do this thing called pursue for summary judgment, which doesn't mean you win or lose. It's just the courts are going to side with you. And what happened was the company didn't show up to the court hearing, and he won and he basically got a summary judgment in his favor because the other guy didn't show up. It doesn't mean what you did. It doesn't mean that you are right or wrong. This has happened to me. I've been on both sides of this. One, I had my stuff stolen once, and the prosecutor told me, he was like,
the most scummy thing about that is after he won, instead of giving back the Legos and all that, they decided to close down that store so they didn't have to give them back.
So Bundy, imagine, how bad did you lose? Well, I had to close the store to keep the law from getting a hold of me. They shut it down as soon as this kid shows up. And it was funny how he wins the case. I was listening to it the other night while I was doing video editing. And after a while, I was sitting up till like 1 o'clock in the morning with a notepad, just taking notes. Like, I need to know this crap for like later on in life if I ever need this. So he goes in there and sends a guy in with a fake Guinness Book of World Records for the most Legos stolen. And the people in there, they're like, oh, this is just dumb and fake. And then he starts serving them right afterward. And they had like $100,000 that they had to break up in 10 more smaller claims to make them work in small claims court. So they're basically, it's 10 different people filing $10,000 grievance claim with this company. So after he sends in the fake award, he goes in there. People just start coming in one right after the other, serving the store papers. So the guy that's there thinks this is all fake. Mind you, this is a legitimate tactic you can use in American law. Just fake out the other guy, then go get summary judgment, and then fuck him over afterward.
Yeah, which is insane.
Oh yeah, it's great. Like I said, I was sitting there like, and that's a good idea, and that's a good idea.
Where is the armory? I know last time I played,
yeah, it's
dumb.
Down
It's right next to...
down there. It's down there. But yeah, it's so much fun to see how that nonsense just played out.
It's worth watching, but it's so fucked.
It's so. What's fun is watching Asmongold watch it, because he's just the whole time he's just like, there's no way. There's no way.
No, here's the thing. You know when you realize you have really fucked up? Is when you have a moist critical talk about shit.
Oh god, yes.
Like, okay, one, they've basically had to drag the name for the fucking ground. But two, everyone now knows them.
Oh yeah, everyone knows who they are.
What
like the reputation damage alone.
No, that's life damning.
Oh, it gets worse.
Here's the absolute like cherry on the cake. The police went out with a statement around the quote unquote like harassment of the guy, and they showed a video. They justified why they stopped. Like he rolled through a stop sign. The body camera footage you showed just now shows him stopping at the stop sign.
Yeah.
Then going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they made a claim that he just rolled through a stop sign, and they This is how dumb. I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, okay, these guys are not very intelligent. There is rumor now that it's apparently a Mormon cult because it's in Utah.
Yeah,
okay, this is the Mecca. It's Mormon Jerusalem basically, and they're over there.
So
Yeah,
I think it's the guy who. I think it's the husband of the woman who ran the store previously.
Yeah.
Who had a theory because I think it's also the CEO of Bricks and Minifig also donated heavily to that church as well.
Yeah, he did.
Which is why they're like.
Which is a phenomenon. Which is a major phenomenon with both Mormons and Jehovah's Witnesses. They will do that a lot.
Yeah, it's like. This doesn't feel fucking suspicious at all.
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't. Like there are other Mormons though who realize how bad this looks, and they are coming out like, who's the Australian Mormon with the swords? Shadiversity has come out and he's said this looks bad. It's like.
Wait, Shadiversity is a Mormon?
Yes, Shadiversity is a Mormon. He's come out and said, he's like, yeah, this looks bad on us. Y'all need to stop. Like,
yeah, it's like.
I didn't even know he was a Mormon.
I hopped in the comments on one of them. I said, because I'm from Missouri. That's where Mormonism started, was in Missouri. And the thing about Mormonism is you can have a whole lot of wives. And the guy was kind of going after other people's wives. And well, this is the state where they will burn your house down if somebody gets pissed off at you. And so they just got together, formed a small army, and ran the Mormons out of the state.
Honestly? Good.
And I just put in the comment section, I said, this is why we ran the Mormons out the first time. A lot of people going, that was completely horrible what y'all did. It's like, it's looking pretty justified now.
There's one thing I've noticed that a lot of people will say when it comes to like Asmongold.
Oh yeah.
Is a lot of people say, "Oh, he has a very toxic community."
Yeah, it ain't nothing like that.
No, not really.
It's like,
have you seen XQC's community? Like holy shit, you want toxic?
Yeah, but it's also like, if you are calling that toxic,
hey, go play Rust. You'll see what toxic really is.
Go play Rust or something. Because as far like any video I see from Asmongold is he shows where he found like the stuff. If it's something wrong, he actually admits that like, hey, I was wrong about this. This is how it actually is. I have rarely seen any sort of like toxicity. Now I don't know how his community is when those people go to like.
Usually, this is the other thing. Usually, when Asmon is wrong, it's because the information is wrong. He does a serious amount of
times
research.
I haven't heard anything bad. It's his community attacking like another streamer, but he himself says it like, yeah, I don't condone that shit.
Yeah.
What people don't realize is, well, a lot of people are just normal guys.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, even at work, people think that.
Could you come over here? Look here.
What am I up against?
I finished it just a few days ago.
Oh yeah, I saw this. I saw that.
I
gotta do that
fucking
flute
love the,
video.
like fucking sniper scope hanging underneath it.
Oh yeah.
It's a frigate with an ACOG.
Check this out.
Because I was
son.
like, 'cause I tried to put it in the front. I was like,
Please tell me
no.
this has a railgun on it.
Yeah, it has. It's hanging underneath here in the front. Like
Oh,
I
cool.
tried putting the railgun above it, but I was like, no, it doesn't look good there.
Oh, looks
And then I
great
was
right
like,
there.
what if I just slung it underneath the hull? And
Now
then
the
I
real
looked at it
question
like,
is, does it float?
it should float.
You float too.
I like that. Ironically, all my ships, even though I haven't built them for the water mod, they do float with the water mod.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Yeah, but you can also tell it has kind of a Paris class look to it from Halo.
So, do we want a long-range rover,
Sure.
or are we just going to go to air?
Yeah, we can go air. It's not that big a deal. What is that?
It's up to you. It's like I know you want to kind of stick to the ground at one for a little bit.
I mostly have the grown-up vehicles for just around the base. There's no point in flying something all the time. If I go long range, we'll go flying. There's like when it comes to going and salvaging stuff at the salvage sites, I built something specifically to fly it, and then it got wrecked. So there's that.
Well, if you want long-range salvage, take that rover. You should be fine.
It's
Badger,
working.
what do you think? What do you think about me building this thing?
Hold on, I'm checking something here. What now?
Is that your Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
my rover, the Fenrir.
Sure.
Yeah, cause like the back has 4 seats, but those can be easily swapped out for like a cargo.
there's a projector over there still.
Yeah.
That is
it
just for like
uses,
blueprint concept.
Yeah, it uses
Oh, I
a
mean, for
hydrogen
building it.
engine
there's a
and the
projector.
batteries. But and also like this thing don't need that much power to the wheels to drive. It has incredible range on just the engine, and I think
So,
4 small batteries.
Grexion, what you're saying is, you take that thing out. If we go range, we take that thing out and my rover out, and my rover will every so often repower this when needed.
Yeah, good.
The stock horse has what, six batteries? Yeah.
Yeah, but like the nice thing with a hydrogen engine is I can refuel it wherever I am as long as I can
Nice
find
thing about the
ice.
stock horse is I can strap that shit to the back if I need it.
Yeah.
Like, you do see how much space there is.
Yeah.
You can strap hydrogen tanks and hydrogen thrusters to that and get it to space. It will fly.
Yeah.
And I have done that once in survival for shits and giggles. It works surprisingly well.
Yeah. So I do have. Let's see, is it? Oh, it's this one.
Okay, Greg.
What
I
about
did this one though. It's a version of my like utility truck that I was building, but this
Unimog.
one, yeah, this one doesn't have a rotor to hook up trailers.
We could put one on it.
The version. Let's see, let me pull up the one.
Wait, you said a Unimog?
Oh yeah, show him.
Yeah, I'll hold on. I'll show the one that can hook up a trailer. So this one can hook up a trailer.
That just looks like a standard truck chassis.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he had
I
one
guess
here
that's-
looked like a Unimog.
Yeah, I had one with a modular container on the back of it. I'll
Fair
bring
enough.
that one up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so it's just that with extra
Yeah.
stuff.
Cargo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Still technically just
Oh,
Modified
Badger,
truck.
I heard a quote that explains that it fits it so well. This guy thought that he bought a Hummer, like a military
Oh
Hummer,
yes, I
But
saw
it's the
that.
Ford.
It's
on
a
auction.
Ford.
But when he
It's
but he
Ford on
then
the inside.
found it was a fake one, and
Yeah.
he was like looking over shit and said, like it's military spec, and then tried to open the door. It's broke. It's like if it's broken,
Yep.
it's military spec.
It's like
It's
in the
no
Marine.
spec. It's
It's
cheap.
like I played paintball with a guy in the Marine Corps, and I asked him, I was like, we were talking about machinery and stuff. He said, "Now you know that it is an operational vehicle when you hop into it, and there is hydraulic fluid and oil everywhere. If it's leaking fluids, it's a functioning
still got
military
fluid.
vehicle. It's
If it's leaking
functioning.
fluid, it's still got some.
It's so funny because I saw a podcast with the Fat Electrician. They were talking about how everyone who has driven the
Either loves it or hates it, or is both.
Yeah.
the Hum in the military hates it because it was used in roles it wasn't intended for.
But if someone
yeah.
offers
And
them to
it's
buy one,
you
they'll
give
say,
the
"Fuck
keys
yes."
saying like, "Hey, drive this from point A to point B. Look at the keys." Like, what does the key say? Master lock on it.
Well, most of those
Don't worry
things,
about
Walk out.
most
there's
of the
just
things,
a
I think they've
padlock on
got.
the door of
I
it.
think it's like a pull cord to start the damn thing. You have
Most-
to pull a
Yeah,
cord
the
to start the
metal cord.
diesel, or to prime it, and
Yeah,
then you got
you
to push a
okay.
button.
walk
To
up to it.
go
There's a
in.
padlock
Let's be
on the door
honest.
to it.
Most master locks, all you need is another master lock to open a master lock.
Yeah.
Because you
So, yeah,
smash them
like-
together,
like,
and they
I
pop
saw
Yeah,
open.
but like the
perfectly
Humvee is one of those vehicles, Renegade or Bundy, where
I know.
you walk up where the key ignition is an aftermarket product.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, but it's like,
I didn't know
I've seen
this.
a
I asked a guy
picture.
about that one time. He was like, he
I'll-
said, yeah. He said, you don't have keys
I'll
for the.
see if I can find it later and
Yeah.
put it in the Raiders Discord group. It's a picture of a Humvee with a padlock on the driver's side door.
Yep. Well,
Oh,
they
that's
don't lock them.
Well,
They're usually in
I knew a guy in
in
the.
armed area.
Well, no,
I knew a guy in the
that's
army.
The funny thing. In the picture, someone welded a hook for the door to latch on the padlock onto it.
I knew a guy in the
Like,
army.
the-
His
the
name was
door
his
broke
literal
how
name was
thick-
Beetle Bailey. And like
Wait, what?
like the comic, yeah, his name was literally Beetle Bailey. His last name was Bailey, so his family decided we're gonna call him Beetle, like from Beetle Bailey the cartoon.
Yeah.
And we were asking you about how we were talking about military vehicles, and he was like, "Yeah, we would paint them real quick before we sent them into Vietnam because everything was after he was in Vietnam and then Desert Storm." And he said, "We went to Desert Storm, we had to paint everything desert tan." And I was like, "Why'd you paint all them vehicles so fast?" He goes, "Oh, it's easy." He said, "We got one grunt with a bunch of grease and another grunt with a spray can." He said the first grunt would go in and he'd grease the windows, the lights, and everything. And then the second grunt would go in, spray the whole thing down with a paint gun. And then once it dried, a third grunt would come in there and just wash off all the grease.
Fair enough.
It's like it's the fastest paint job you've ever
Also-
seen.
Badger,
Is this
do you
the
like
lemon?
this one? Yes, the lemon.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a review on this one.
My version of an updated yellow respawn ship.
I need to, if I can ever get some. I'm planning on getting some cash together and get a. Oh, you did the window thing.
And this is
I've
what I
messed around with windows
I've
like
seen
this.
people say this that they love that I still included it. The yellow respawn ship used the catwalk with like the barrier on it to hold the
Uh-huh.
window in place, and those stick out. They love I used armor panels to keep that like it sticks out over the window.
Yeah.
It's nice.
A little homage.
I should do a competition at
Yeah.
some point in time with the winners getting
But also,
either a Steam card or a
I kept-
PlayStation card or whatever
also,
card
I
that they
kept
want.
the same amount of thrusters as well,
Mhm.
and the same location for where the connector is, where it's on the bottom, and the collector being on top of it.
Nice.
So I kept a lot of stuff the same, and I also got some compliment of how I used the spherical oxygen tanks on the in the rear here, on the sides.
Oh, I see those.
Yeah.
Got
It still
the,
doesn't have an airlock. It's like
that
that
thing have
was one
the-
thing.
Oh,
with
it does. It's got the hydrogen tanks too, the new ones.
Yeah, and it has the Type 2 hydrogen engine because that thing is quiet.
Oh yeah.
But it also doesn't have an airlock because the original one didn't have it. So I was like, I'm not gonna put in an airlock. I'm gonna keep it without an airlock.
If I did survival shit, the least I would put in is a primitive, like a very tiny airlock with a connector underneath it, so you can still hook up to stations,
The only main
or at least a
change
landing
I
gear
did
on it.
is I put a basic refiner on it because the original one had a full-sized one.
Mhm.
And by God, when you remove that, holy shit, it had much better thrust to mass ratio. Holy shit, how much weight it lost just switching refiner from full to basic.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I received a lot of praise from this. A lot of people seem to like it.
Oh, it's not just that. I mean, you actually made it look good.
Yeah, like I posted in one Discord channel, and someone posted a meme from How to Train Your Dragon. The one's like, "You're as beautiful as the day I lost you." Just yellow respawn ship, my beloved, you're back.
So come here and tell me what
To
you
be
think
fair,
about this.
To be fair, it's sad that Keen just completely removed it and replaced it with a newer respawn ship you can buy.
Start checking
rather
out
than
these
just upgrade.
boxes here.
Yeah, cargo terminals.
Yeah. Now check each one of them. Each one has a different set of components.
Yeah.
The plan is to have them
all
sorted, and this is just going to be the prototyping area where we prototype stuff. Okay. All right. Dog,
wait.
where are you?
You know what you could do?
Where's
Oh
the
wait, no,
dogs?
it's not the full-sized one. Badger, you should put the full-sized one because then you can put a corner LCD at the top of it, displaying which material is in which
Well, the problem.
terminal.
Well, right now I'm just messing with this because I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to sort these out now, and I don't want to use the full size because if we use the small cargo container, it'll just drain everything. These don't drain as fast.
True.
I'm probably going to set up another set of them over here somewhere.
Instead,
Hey,
you could just put on top of them.
If Sonic explodes, sorry.
Put the hollow LCD.
Oh, yeah. I see what you're talking about there, Bundy.
Like I say, if something explodes, sorry.
Badger, we could, if you're gonna keep these half ones, you could just in front of them, or if you put an armor panel on top, just place a hollow LCD in front of it, because you can still walk through that.
Yeah.
God, I fucking love the lemon I made, but like it's so. I would say it's so stupidly built, but it's actually well built. It's a small thing, but I absolutely love it.
Let me check this real quick here.
This is the day that I do the floor cleaning, roughly.
Also, I like the earlier version.
Okay,
of my
it's getting past Bundy. This one is.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to guess what I originally named my rover before I decided on the name Fenrir?
What?
I named it Adapter. Because it had a much longer flatbed. So I was like, I can put whatever the fuck I want back here. I'm just gonna call it Adapter. But then the more I tinkered with it, I was like, you know what? Adapter doesn't really have a good ring to it.
Oh, wait. Sorry, Missy. I got an adapter. What the fuck is that meant to mean?
Okay, just be real careful on the back here. We won't do anything to this until we get ready to... Oh, that might cause me some problems. I don't know. Well, I've got a backup if something goes wrong. We'll just not
Like I
worry
said,
about that right
sorry
now.
in advance.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
At least it's not going to be a complete surprise.
Let's see which of these have.
So I got some basic components in here, all the way up to radio components. I don't have the glass or anything. I'll have to work that over.
Yeah.
Like if you just grab a blueprint out of there, you should be able to just start grabbing out parts.
Yeah, but I don't think there's any access port like up here. I need to like go down and then come back up because there's no way to grab
Yes,
the
that is
necessary
exactly what you
material
have to do.
Hold on.
up here.
Hold on.
Oh, wait, hold on. Refill stations have conveyoring. Can you grab shit through refill station?
Not that I know of.
No, you can't.
Ah, damn it. Oh well. Cargo terminal it is. Pretty sure we have metal grids in one of those.
Yep, we do.
Yeah,
I
we
got
just
'em all.
need yeah, it's need somewhere to fucking identify
Oh.
those things. Yeah, there we go.
Let me think here. I didn't want to use full-size ones because that creates an issue.
Do we want... Okay, do we... We probably don't care if the ramp's off-center, do we?
Not really.
Okay, cool.
Because I plan on one side of the
Uh,
base having the power generation and the other side of the base having something else. Then we're going to add some defensive turrets on the outside of it to defend the base a bit more.
Oh.
A
Wait, no?
large landing pad, a skylight, master bedroom.
That skylight, I guess your master bedroom's gonna be in the top level then. We'll say maybe.
I just need a nice place to bring the misses every so often when I get shore leave going.
And I.
Why can I not grab the motor out of my?
So far,
Actually,
nothing is being affected by the building so far. We'll just not work on this back section here until I can figure out how to repipe everything.
Why can I not grab the motors out of my hauler?
Everything is kind of...
My hauler, I can't grab the motor that's in its cargo container. You won't... Oh! I have too much shit in my inventory, that's why.
You
fucking dorcas.
We're all sitting here like, well, this is gonna be bad. Something bad going on now. Let's see, how much room do I need? I'm gonna need at least this section of floor cut out. How close is that? Well, actually, that may work out pretty good.
Yeah, like it's the whole like bricks and minifig situation. It's really bad when a lot of like popular streamers starts talking about it.
Oh yes. Well, it's like I was telling Bundy, it's like when the quartering nonsense happened and he decided to he goes out there and basically tells everyone, or tells Kino Casino, because they've been ragging him for a while. And I understand getting pissed off and going after him, but then he makes the stupid mistake of leveling a big threat, and when he does, first thing that happens, they lose their accounts. Yeah. And it's like, aha, yeah, you kind of done goofed there, Bob.
One interesting thing that they found out with the whole issue with the bricks and minifigs. The guy they were trying to sue whenever someone is coming after him, it was he's done it before. Call the police and report in that the person in question has like drugs on them.
Yeah.
Because they apparently did it to the previous owners of the store.
Yeah, which
that
is
they were
kind of scummy
selling
in its own
weed
right.
out of the store. They had there was also one where like they had a unregistered like pet bird that was pooping everywhere.
Oh, so they're just scumbags in general.
Yeah. What I found the craziest is the latest thing I heard, where the guy threatened to kill because he felt threatened, and the police is like, "Yep, nope, that's normal." It's like, huh?
Was this guy very normal? Everyone feels that way. Good luck.
Oh yeah, they're just it's kind of like the it's almost like the stabbing that happened in London.
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't
fucking
realize what
bitch.
the knife. I didn't realize what the knife was that guy used. I actually got to see the thing today. I have never seen a Sikh's because I
I
always
have
thought it was like
seen
that. I thought it was like the little curved one that has like the raised. There's a curved dagger that they have, which has like which is curved and has like a raised center.
Krampus.
The thing he had, I'm looking at that thing and I thought, okay, yes, okay. For those listening, I live in Missouri. We have very, very, very loose weapon laws. I can carry a sword. I can carry a double-bladed knife. I can carry an AR-15 underneath a coat if I can get it small enough and I can cover it. And in some
Badger, I
instances, I can
saw
probably
you
go that much
fly
further.
past my screen, and I legit thought it was a bird in the game. I was
That
like, huh?
wasn't me.
When did
No,
It's
I'm
like-
not even moving.
Oh, it must have been Bundy. Someone has their antenna off.
That's scary.
I just saw it fly past. I was like, oh, that's a bird. It's like, wait, hold up. The game doesn't have birds.
Hey, Grexia, chirp chirp, motherfucker. I missed.
But I see
hit
that
the
knife
wheel,
he's
damn
got.
it.
I see that knife that he had. I think what they say it was like an 8-inch blade. That thing, if I was carrying it, the cops would stop me in my area and say, "Hey,
kitchen knife he used.
it wasn't a kitchen knife; it's a ceremonial dagger."
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude. I'm looking at that thing and I was like, "Yeah, I would get stopped by the police if they saw me carrying that thing." And then he goes, they're like, "Oh yes, but he has like a religious exemption," and I'm like, "Okay, what's a religious exemption?" And I start looking into it. They just say their prophet told them that they had to carry a knife, and I'm like, this one time, it's one time in their holy text that tells them they have to be armed with a knife, and I'm sitting there thinking,
It's
motherfucker,
shit
the
like that.
I'm
That's
sitting there
the one time
thinking,
you don't want them to have a knife.
no, this
Like,
this is the stupid part.
thing.
Christianity has at least 3 separate times they're told they have to be armed with a weapon of war at all times.
What I find
Oh,
like this
And-
like craziest is looking at some of the stuff that's going on in the UK. I'm like, yeah, I can understand why the like Restore Britain movement has gotten so like has
Oh, yeah.
become so fucking popular.
I mean, you see that crap going on, and it's just it's
No
ridiculous.
wonder people are like going with like, yeah, we need to restore our fucking country. It's like, oh, yeah, fucking course. When you have lunatics like that.
Yep. Or morons like our government.
But as far as the religious exemption, I was sitting there looking at that and I thought, okay, hold up now, because they're going like, well, you know, their prophet said they had to be armed at all times. I'm like, okay, yes, Jesus in the Bible is talking with his disciples at one point, and they're fixing to go into a town, and one of his disciples goes, they ask him, you know, are we ready to go in? And Jesus says, yes, we're ready to go in. And he goes, how many swords do we have among us? And then before the disciples can even say anything, Jesus just straight up reiterates his intention. He goes, because if we don't have any swords, go take your coat and go sell it and buy us a sword. And they go, Master, we have 2 swords. And he goes, that'll be enough. And I've heard interpretations of that, and the most literal interpretation of that is if you are naked with a sword, you are considered more decent than if you are clothed without one in the eyes of God. There's several of them in there that's just it's wild, some of the stuff.
I have a friend
Oh.
who explained who said the same thing, and then of course I also have a friend who says like the first thing that comes to his mind,
Yeah.
and he's I would say a bit weird sometimes, most of the times. He just goes, so it's like, does it still count if I'm naked with a pipe wrench?
Yeah.
Technically, yes.
I was like,
if that's the only weapon you can get your hands on at that moment,
Pipe wrench is
yes.
a pretty decent weapon.
yeah, but it was like no fucking hesitation from the guy. It's like, what if I'm naked and I'm using a pipe wrench?
There's another instance in there where the children of Israel are they're going back after being captured from Babylon, I believe. Either Babylon or Syria. They go back and they're trying to build the walls of Israel or Jerusalem, and they can't build it because they're getting attacked all the time. And so finally, the priest that's there, he's like, Lord, what are we going to do? All these different people are attacking us. And God basically looks down at him and says, okay, here's what you do. You're building a wall. Yeah. Okay. Pick up a trowel in one hand. Okay. And have a sword in the other, and tell everyone to do that. He's like, I gave mankind the ability to make swords. Effing use them.
I gave you free will, for fuck's sake.
Yes, I gave you free will, for fuck's sake. Use it.
Asks God for
the
forbidden.
As soon as they do that too, as soon as they do that and start doing that, the people that are attacking them immediately go back to the king of Syria or Babylon, and they're like, "Hey, did you know that they're rebuilding the wall and everything? When did you go down there and stop it? Well, why don't you go do something about it?" Well, we tried, but they're all freaking armed. They're like raiding them the first couple of times, and then they realize, oh, hey, they got swords, they can fight back, and then they go bitch to the other guy, and he comes back to him and he goes, "Why are y'all building this wall? Why are you doing this against me?" Because he's thinking they're doing this against him, and then they turn around and they go, "Yeah, Cyrus the Great gave us permission to do this several years ago." And he goes, "Are you serious?" And at this time, it's like multiple kings have basically gotten together and created ancient NATO. And so they're sitting there talking. And he goes back in, they do some research, they look, and yeah, Cyrus the Great gives them permission to do it. And he comes back to the two guys that are doing it, and he's like, "Look, Cyrus the Great approved this building project. Shut the fuck up and leave him alone. I don't want to deal with this anymore. It's embarrassing to have to fix y'all's crap."
Also, but I've been messing around a bit with Kdenlive.
Yeah, I heard.
At some of the yeah. It's strange they don't have a feature to put text over a video.
They do.
No, they don't. Not a direct one. You need to like pretty much make a text with a transparent background. Because I tried adding text with dynamic text, but it didn't. It just allowed me to add like either the number of the frame or the time. It wouldn't allow me to actually type in a text to be shown. Unless I was using the wrong effect or composition.
I think you just add something. You have to add like a second track, and then
yeah, I had a second.
Yeah, and there's a way. Yeah, you add a second track, and what that will do is it puts the thing down there, and then you can.
Can you shut the fuck up?
You can put it on there and then run it the other way you need it to go. I'll see if I can find the video on how to do that. It's actually it's not really hard.
I can look it up. It's fine. I can look it up.
Just look up how to put text into Kdenlive. It has all. There's some people who have managed to fake crowds with Kdenlive.
Interesting.
Let's see
Also, I was confused for a second. I thought I had put the front wheels further out than the rear ones until I realized the rear ones are the full suspension, when the front one are the short ones. I was like, hold on, something doesn't look right. And then I took a close look. It's like, oh no, never mind. It's
Well,
all
those
good.
moments where you look at your vehicle and you're like, wait a minute. Oh, don't tell me
Like,
I
wait,
miscalculated somewhere.
wait a fucking second. And then it's just, oh wait, no, I'm good.
Wait a fucking moment.
Like that's usually why some of my build, like when they're finished, they take a long time for me to actually upload, because I'm constantly looking over them, like, have I missed something on this fucking thing?
Okay. Have you seen, like, you've seen how basically my gunship is pretty much ready to go,
Yeah.
but it's still technically not done. I'm doing the same shit but worse. I could have had my gunship done a month ago.
Yeah, no, like the issue with me is I'm constantly like pretty much looking over them to see, like, have I missed or fucked up something? And then by the time it's already finished, I've already like tweaked it like 10 times.
Apparently, that whole entire system, because all I've seen is part 1 and part of part 2 of that whole Lego thing. And the kid that's doing it, Reckless, that's the fun part also. His name's Reckless Ben, which just, and some of the
Yeah.
crap he pulls, dear God.
It lives up to his name.
Oh, dude, does he ever? But
The craziest thing that I found with the is that they issued a warrant for his arrest, and he's like, "Well, good fucking luck. I'm in Mexico, bitch."
yeah, and you know what happened after that? He got the civil rights lawyer to cover him. I think got all that removed. They've dropped. They
Yep.
had like 2 arrest warrants out for him. One for drugs that they claimed he had on him, but they didn't have any proof that he had them. And then can't remember what the other one was for. Oh, threats. They said he'd given like a bomb threat or something.
Yeah, it's like that's the thing why like I don't get about the American justice system. Is also a Russian national tried to break his way into the cockpit of a like flight. Mid-flight, they landed and he got away without any charge because he claimed a mental disability, or like temporary, or like insanity.
There's a thing called temporary. There's a thing in the States called temporary insanity plea. And it's that you can be under extreme. The first time that was used in the United States, a lawyer had been trying to use that as an excuse. It's funny. He'd tried multiple times to get mafia guys off with temporary insanity. And then he come home one day, found his wife in bed with another man, killed both of them, then pleaded temporary insanity, and they let him go.
What the fuck?
I'm not joking. That's how that went down.
If you tried that in Australia, especially in a plane, you know what happens to the poor fuck?
Oh, he's probably getting his ass kicked.
Oh, he gets his ass kicked and sat on by like fucking 10 guys.
Yeah.
Just dog piles sitting on him, just chilling until the plane lands again. And then they kick him in the nuts again to get him back on his feet. And go, okay, here, cops, you can have him now. We've had fun. Here's a pretty good cushion. Oh, you have a gun? Well, just grab a bloody milk crate. Is your storage system like kind of working at the moment, Badger?
Most of the stuff I've almost got all of it done.
No, Bundy, if on a plane in Australia you see someone break down, like trying to get into the cockpit, You just yell, "Ayo, that guy got a super crisp. Get him!"
What the fuck is that?
It's
Energy
apparently a
low.
very well-selling beer in Australia.
No, I've never heard of it. You can suck this super dick.
It's apparently called Great Northern Super Crisp.
Oh, yeah. Eh. Maybe big guys like it.
It's alright.
I mean, I don't actually give a shit. I'm not a beer drinker. I drink cider, scotch, fucking whiskey, and
Speaking of beer and such, I've seen reports that like the alcohol industry is fucking shaking because younger generation don't drink a lot of alcohol.
a
Yeah,
lot
'cause
of
beer's
young
expensive.
Aussies.
Even the cheap shit's expensive now.
Yeah. Like that's the main thing I've seen people say is like, well, it's like alcohol is expensive and it's cheaper to instead just buy soda if you want something to drink.
Yeah.
Of course, I've been doing that for years, so.
Now to do all this is kind of annoying.
Like I said, I'm trying something. I don't know if it's working or not.
Where's the motherfucking bypass?
But one thing I'm
Okay, there we go. Yeah, doors are.
One thing I am extremely curious over. It's Sweden just decided to send Gripen fighter jets to Ukraine in an aid package. I'm
Surprised.
really excited. I'm surprised. Like I'm also surprised that they sent them now.
Do you know how much
But
Australia has been helping Ukraine?
Yeah,
Holy
but I'm
crap.
also kind of excited to see how well they perform in actual combat.
Well, that's
Oh,
why
yeah.
I sent them.
Ukraine
Testing.
is just.
They're trying
Ukraine
to test bed.
has started to figure out that we're just using them as a testing ground for all kinds of shit.
They're like, yes, give more.
What's
Oh, yeah.
We need stuff.
Another thing I find funny is at the start of the conflict, a lot of the stuff that was given to Ukraine,
It's all disappeared.
they're not like most like ground vehicles and such. They immediately like slapped ERA plates onto it to give it some protection.
Yeah.
And then people started making memes that like anything that Ukraine gets, they just slap ERA plates on it. And it was a meme of it was when the US sent the F-16s, and it's just in the background you see two Ukrainian soldiers sneaking up to it holding ERA plates.
Oh, yeah. Like that.
And then their
that
commander
happens.
sees them and just goes, "No."
Putting some kind of weird thing onto something to get an advantage. That's something that happens constantly. One time there was a field upgrade that the Filipino military did once because they were attacking an area and it was a bunch of terrorists and they actually had RPGs. So when they'd send in the old LAVs they had that they got from us in the first Filipino-American War, where they kind of fought us for a little bit for independence, we were like, yeah, okay, we respect game, y'all can be independent. They when they got up there, the RPG-7 was like tore like two of them apart. So then they decided all they had to do was detonate the charge right before it got to the vehicle. So they just started strapping plywood to the side of it. And that did the job perfectly. It completely defeated an RPG-7.
Yep.
Who will win? Who will win? An RPG-7 built by the Russian military to be the ultimate ultimate cheap anti-armor system. A couple 4-foot Asians with some plywood.
Yeah, or some 2x4s.
Yeah, some 2x4s. What is it, kids next door? Welcome to 2x4. We introduced new technology. We call it 2x4. That was the technology that they used all the time. This is the latest in 2x4 technology.
Yeah.
We now have 2x6.
Man, there were like back in the days there were some really good fucking kids shows.
Oh god, yeah. They had a good
Sad a
one
lot
come out
of
recently. I think
But
it was
also, a
Planetonica.
lot of
Matchup.
them wouldn't fucking fly today.
Oh
Hey
yeah, a
Patrick,
lot
do you
of
want to move your solar ray over there? Like that solar
which
ray?
one? Which
The
one?
one that's going to be in front of the ramp.
Oh yeah, we can move that anytime.
Because I'm going to make
I need
this
a-
flat.
I just
And
need a
then-
platform to put it on.
Okay.
Heck, frickin' Mulan with all of its cross-dresser jokes wouldn't have flown today.
In a
That's fair
survival, I once played with a few of my friends. I got a whole bunch of them to fucking laugh their ass off. It was a previous version of this rover. For some reason, Flying just hated me specifically.
Oh yeah.
Because I kept getting struck by fucking lightning,
Oh,
no matter
hate
what I
that.
did. And like, I pretty much just fixed up my rover again. I get hit by lightning. So my friend is constantly here. Like after every lightning strike, is here. I just fixed that.
That is funny.
Full.
Not for you, it sucks for you, but for
Yeah,
everyone
it's
else,
like-
that's fucking
Like
glorious.
they hear thunder, and then like the next second is hear me screaming. I just
Kaboom.
fucking fixed that.
I haven't really had much run-in with the lightning. I've had it strike near, but not on. My ramp won't be
more
missed.
dogs. Okay. Now all I gotta do is put some stuff on there while the dang wolves just sit out there and just bitch the whole time.
Well, at least it can't really get to us anymore. There's a giant ring around the base that stops it.
Yep, I'm fixing to start weaponizing that.
Well, my
Like-
rover is coming together.
Fucking, I build a ring around the base. Patrick goes, I can make use of this.
Ooh, also I found. I'm gonna post it in the Red Rocks Discord. I recently got back to, or I think it was yesterday. I got back to playing Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Oh really?
Yeah. Because I got an urge to play another MMO other than Star Trek Online or Final Fantasy 14. So it's like, I played Star Wars Old Republic before, and also it has some nice ships in it, so where if I have the chance, I'll take pictures of. I did find one in a mission. It was a stealth ship. Oh, I still hate that Steam labels the screenshot folders with numbers on your PC instead of the actual name for it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, here it is. So that's a stealth ship. I like the look of that. Now, how it will be built in Space Engineer, that's a different question.
Let's take a look at it here.
Just looks like a giant mouth. Freaking give it googly eyes on the top. Your giant space frog.
That might be doable.
It is very interesting looking.
Oh, holy shit. The whole system just suddenly gives me everybody running. Why does it do that? Okay, I have a whole lot of stuff. Let's look through here. For some reason, it didn't give me all of the... this over. All messages, you dumb piece of crap. Oh, dear Lord. Now I've got all my messages. Okay, Morgan Trowell. Hi, how you doing? Bro looks like he stepped out of Tron. Yeah, it's looking great over here.
Are you talking about me?
Zachary Thomas, probably you, yeah. Zachary Thomas, no Chapo. What's wrong with you? Build the Choppa. Yeah. Morgan Trowell, that's brilliant. What is brilliant? Tell me. I'm trying to get on there. For some reason, I have got to get like a live feed. Figure out the live feed on the deal so I can have it on the side here and I can watch what everyone's saying. Let's see. What am I doing now?
Oh, I've completely forgot to switch back to my spacesuit after I was taking screenshots for my frigate.
Well, there's the medical.
Yeah, I know. I went there and...
I remember you looked down at it and went, and then...
Oh, we're going to really build a ramp, aren't we?
Yep. I can make it a drawbridge.
Let me get some food here. I'm gonna need some kelp crisps.
You are a crisp.
Oh, I try.
Oh, over here there were more of these.
See, this is why I said, maybe we need to move the solar array.
True. I'm not against it.
Yeah, I know, just need a platform. I think first thing I'm going to probably do is just start putting down blocks and then use my rover as just a giant welding roomba. Fill it with steel plates and just drive around.
I'm gonna build a tank, drive down there, and shoot them dogs with it, I swear.
Okay, here comes kind of...
Let's see. Where's the one? Should be this one, I think. And how much distance did I put between this and the other thing?
Also, the reason why I made the ramp so long is just gives us more underneath space.
All right.
And it'll look cool once I'm done.
Oh shit.
What the fuck was that?
Badger. Badger still found doggy problem.
I found a dog. I'm gonna take the meat off of it and we're gonna cook it.
Fuel low.
All I need is a samurai sword so I can cook it with, like Kruger from Elysium.
I don't think I've missed anything now. Nope. Oh wait, nope. I see 2 things I've missed. Need interior plates for that. Oh, I can't build a media player because we haven't unlocked it.
A what?
Media player. I use one for the center screen in my rover.
What do I need to unlock it with?
We need to build a sound block to unlock it. I just need 3 computers.
Right, go for it.
Do you have any that I can just grab? Wait, I have in the cockpit on my...
Oh yeah, Badger, did you release a blueprint for your new fighter?
I don't think I have
Because,
yet.
yeah. Well, if you do, when people launch the missiles, they're going to have a different sound than what you kind of wanted. They're set to fun music, and they're blueprinted that way.
That'll be fine.
Yeah, they'll still do what they're going to do, but the missiles will have a joyous time while they do it. I figured it'd just be kind of funny. It'd also be very confusing when you start hearing it from outside your ship. Ah, here's another Poochie over here, Badger. Oh, 2 of them. They run between me and you.
Ah, I got bit again. Oh, there's 2 of them.
Yeah, I said that.
Oh, nice try. What? Where are you going? Stop running. Hold still. Oh, you SOB. Just run off. Right at the last bullet. Just like, nope, I'm getting killed. Time to run. Run them all.
Also, Badger, this rover, along with my Corvette, are two of my like faction stuff I have, for the life of me, been unable to build a replacement for.
Yeah, sometimes you have those builds, man, it's just almost impossible to get rid of.
Yep. Because it's like either they are perfect, or you're just too attached to them.
So I was going to, detach my rover, but my rover's now full. It's just base storage materials.
It should be getting pulled out of there by the conveyors.
No, it's not. All the cargo containers are full.
Oh.
It's got a bunch of refined ingots. It's got like, what? Almost 80,000 iron ingots in this cargo.
Really?
Yeah. Be something like that. 70, probably close to 70,000.
Oh wait, I realized something I forgot to put underneath my my rover, and that's the two mag plates to lock it down when you park it.
Yeah, so we have fucking 544k iron just in one cargo container.
Nice.
We're rolling it, buddy.
You lost?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Just moving it. It was in the way.
Oh.
So, Badger.
Yep.
If you come over here and look at my rover. So, with a single button.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, there we go. I can
Nice.
lower it completely down and lock it in place for when it's on board a ship. And I don't need to hit the parking brake. I can just do this, and it'll release the mag plates. It also makes it a lot easier to get in the back. I can just lower it down and just raise it back up and drive off.
It's a little difficult getting in there, isn't it? What?
Not if I lower it though. It's much easier. It's also easier to access, like if you have a cargo container.
Mine is called "You Have a Neck, Now Use It."
Yeah.
Oh wait, I can turn my head now?
Yeah, you can look around. Your player model won't look around, or it's still just staring straight ahead.
Fair enough.
Oh, his head moved a
But
little bit.
yeah,
Oh, well.
I mean, passenger benches, seats, the sofa, you can look around.
That's working out
Hey,
good.
Gregson, how would you refine my rover?
Wait, hold on. How much?
Let's
oh
say
yeah, we have a shit ton of ice. I need to load up my my rover with ice. It's also a very nifty thing to have it lowered, because then I can easily stand on the side of it.
I just jump on my wheel.
Tank is.
I do want to improve the stock horse's design a little bit.
Oh. That was why it was turned off.
And getting into that rover is kind of a little bit of a pain. Which, if you know how to get into it, it's not that much of an issue. But if someone else doesn't know how to get into it, they basically have to grind a hole in the wall inside of it.
Well, let me see. Oh, where have you parked your rover
on the
now?
other side.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I can save it and try some stuff and see how I can help with refining it.
Oh yeah. So how you get into this? You just come over here and you look up through the gap.
Yeah, look up. Yeah, look up through the gap.
If you want, you can have a drive around of it, see how it feels.
And I'm good.
Fair enough.
Fill up my rover with ice.
Doesn't make any sense.
There we go.
I have, I think, half of the storage layers flooring done, put down.
Yeah. So like Eli is commented in the Red Rock is what where the ship and those screenshots I posted were from. Also, Badger, want to see something cursed?
What?
Look in Red Rock's Raider.
Okay, let me check real quick.
So someone fused a hind and a tomcat.
Oh, good God.
I don't even need
That's either going to be really good or really bad.
Probably. It could be interesting for a space thing.
Yeah.
It could
yeah.
I think it needs refining, and it might actually not be so bad.
Here's the thing,
take the tail.
Are the cockpit off-centered like it is on the hind?
Like if you cut down the intakes to 1, took off one.
I'd say half.
Put the fuel tank. Put one fuel tank on it in the middle, and take the tail fins and angle them,
I
It
want
would
I
work.
almost
to try
angle
and
them
build.
inwards.
Also, I want to try and build something like this, but use as a mining carriage. Now, this is the Columbus class transport ship from Mobile Suit Gundam. It's literally just take a ship, let's stick 2 containers on the side of it.
Fair enough.
It's literally just 2
Oh, that's
containers
the whole.
with a pair of engines. That is more or less what it is.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Yep. If it works.
Yeah. Oh, wait, Badger, do you play Elite Dangerous by any chance?
I have been
have
wanting to get
tried
back
it.
into Elite Dangerous for a while.
I have it.
Yeah.
I don't play it. Never had anyone play it with.
Yeah, this was my baby that I flew around in, the Imperial Courier.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
It is a sleek and beautiful fucking ship.
I need. If there's a ship that's like sleek but still, I like the halfway in between sleek yet functional designs.
Yeah, that's usually with all the
Like
Imperial
Drake?
ship.
I like Drake a lot. Like,
Yes, I love Drake.
you've seen the stuff that I built. It's basically Drake shit.
Oh yeah.
There is one. They did add a new ship to the Imperial ship lines in Elite Dangerous. Now I remember what it was called.
Holy crap! Is this all the way down?
What is?
Oh, I got stuck.
The
The drill rig is almost all the way down. It obviously needs to be tweaked to clean it up.
ship gives a like bird of prey from Star Trek kind of vibe.
Oh, is that the new
this is
one?
the new ship. Yeah, the Imperial Corsair.
Yes. It does have a bird of prey kind of look to it.
I don't know what's wrong with this drill rig. It's like it goes nicely, chill, and then decides, nah.
And apparently, in Star Citizen, they did release a new like Starliner ship that, if I think it ended because it was only a short time, but you could actually claim one. You got one for free. The base model of it, that is. But I saw some news from it. They are working on a small ship that you can launch from your main ship called the Nomad.
I think they've got that already for Star Citizen.
They have fighters in Elite Dangerous, but they don't have a small, like, it's essentially like a utility, like a small exploration ship. Like it lacks the like an FTL drive, but it's perfect to go from like down to a planet.
Like a shuttlecraft, basically.
Yeah, it's essentially a shuttlecraft. It's also much easier to park the small thing.
See, that's the thing I don't understand about Star Citizen, because if you ever did like Star Wars Galaxies, it is basically Star Citizen in a Star Wars universe. And it works. Like Todd Howard says, it just works.
Yeah.
Alright, where's
Also,
Damn
Badger, I
dogs.
really like. I've had people comment this on my rover. They really like what I did with the roof-mounted spotlights. The only downside is I don't have any sort of connector to hook it up to a station, so to recharge the batteries, you kind of just need to fill it up with ice and have the hydrogen engine run. Takes about 30 minutes to fully recharge the batteries.
I also had the same situation my thing had, so
Yeah,
I had to slap the connector on its ass.
Yeah, though I do see on the bottom, where I have a conveyor junction, I could switch that out for a downward-facing small connector.
Yeah.
There's that dang dog.
But it's like I haven't
check
done it
the
because
range.
none of my ships have a connector in the floor of like hangar base. What? Is it like have you?
Oh,
are
it's
you
trying to
using
get it's trying to get to me, Badger. Over here.
Those are not the
Is-
like the gun sounds I'm used to in Space Engineer. Are you using a mod to change?
I think it's used
Oh, wait,
machine gun
no,
pistol.
yeah, I see now. He's just using the machine gun.
Yes, I have the MA50.
You should
Just
roll.
saw
You
the
should
dog.
use you should use the sniper variant because that thing like hits like a truck
Hey, dog, you wanna fuck right off?
when it hits. That is.
Ah, he keeps running.
Yeah, he's trying to get to me.
I can see that. He's coming
But
from
now
me
it's
now.
after you. Oh, it's two.
Got that one. I love how now it's just gone from we're using grinders to now it's just random gunfire.
This is so stupid. I hit him like 3 times while flying. Didn't register. The moment I land and shoot one shot, it instantly kills it.
Ow.
Why does it not register the shots when I'm flying?
I couldn't say.
Bullshit.
Well, it could be because it's not up in the air.
There we go. So it's
I
drove
got
all the way
trusty
down.
assault
Now I've
rifle.
got to bring it all the way back up and open this.
Worst case scenario, I put the MA60 light machine gun mod on here and really start handing out ass weapons.
Oh, Badger, in the Red Rocks Raider, what do you think of that ship? It's also from Gundam. It has a very unique basic catapult to launch mobile suits.
Let me see. Was catapult on the side?
Yeah, it has they're slanted.
Huh. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I would want to try and build something like this, especially like or like a ship using like you see the like spherical fuel tanks.
Mm-hmm.
Is make it something similar to that in Space Engineer because I like the design of those spherical fuel tanks. The only issue I have is they're quite exposed for a warship.
Depends on how the warship operates.
Yeah, I mean it's meant as a mobile suit carrier, so
And 6 or 4 large hydrogen tanks are going to give you a whole lot of fuel.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, I have a lot of like ships, fighters, ground vehicle in a folder that is just called design inspiration.
Yeah, I have one of those on my phone every so often, and then I max my phone out and I
Yeah.
have to delete all of it.
Yeah. One thing I do like, the picture I use for the screenshot on my frigate for the thumbnail. I knew there's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to catch the explosion like that fast and take a screenshot. So I just opened OBS and I just started recording and waiting for the fucking explosions to happen. And then I just joined the picture from the frame. And I was like, yep, doing it this way instead. Much easier. And that's also when I was like, hey, if it's not stupid.
I did play with a mod that lets you put your equipment on your character. And I've got more wolves. We've got to get this magnesium figured out so I can start adding a whole bunch of guns.
Oh, the drones.
I kind of want to build drones that look like F-15s.
Like, so far, we're like, as far as I've like built ships and taken screenshots for them, I only recently downloaded the mod that adds like prop welders, prop grinder. Because before, if I've used like a welder or anything like that, I've grinded down a something, and then I've gone into spectator and then control your character while in spectator, and welded that shit up and taken the screenshot, rather than just get a prop welder that will always spark. So when I saw the mod, I was like, huh, there's a mod for that.
We can't guarantee you'll have a good game, but for everything else, there's a mod for that.
Yeah. Let's see. There's a funny artwork on the on Space Engineer or on Steam for Space Engineer, which is oh, I forgot which move it is, but it's like a kid going like, "Please, can I have some more?" And then it's
Oliver Twist.
Yeah, and then it's just one of the devs from Key, and he's like, "There's a mod for that."
There was one I watched, an old movie. And it's Wizard versus Bard. And it says when the wizard forgets that the bard has the tavern brawler trait.
Fuel critical.
And it's just one blonde chick, and she's sitting down. And this one girl goes, she's mad at her for some reason. She goes, "Oh, I'm so cross with you. What is wrong with you insulting me like this? Do you really want a piece of my mind?" And the blonde goes, "Well, I really couldn't take the last piece."
Yeah.
And she gets pissed, jumps up and slaps her in the face. The blonde girl goes, "Why'd you do that? Now I gotta hit you back."
Also, Badger, that video I posted it Red Rock. It's going to make you scratch your head. This guy called Melody or Melody Free. He has made a mech in Space Engineer with a fully functioning AMBAC system, where you like move the legs and arms to shift mass when turning in space with a mech.
Oh yeah,
and it's also built a dedicated carrier for the damn thing.
I may have seen that. Does it look like a Zaku?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a Zaku.
Yes, that's my favorite gun unit next to heavy arms.
Yeah, it's like the one thing that is most I've seen people call it most insane is the fact that he made a fully functioning AMBAC system.
Well, it's been
And then enough
theorized.
time.
There have been people who have theorized you could do something like that with the magnetic plates. So that every time you would move, it would lock itself in place and then it would release at the right time. But it's always been a timing issue.
Yeah. I mean, you might be able to do it now with event controllers, because you can set it to trigger at a certain like rotor rotation angle. Like rotor or hinge angle is when you can set it to trigger something. So might be possible now.
Oh yeah.
Like the shit I've seen people do thanks to like event controller and timer blocks, it's insane.
Yeah, you can drop a whole
Like-
bunch of stuff on that down there with the timer
Yeah,
block and the event
like
controller.
event control, yeah, it's like event controller, timer block, scripts. But the most important thing is, from what I've heard, Melody, like the script that Mobile Suit he's built uses, he has coded himself. Which is, if it's true, he has coded all the scripts for his Mac himself. That is fucking crazy.
Oh yeah.
Like I said, given enough time, you'll be amazed.
Yeah.
Well, it's like just about everything I thought I couldn't do in Space Engineers, I've done it at some point. The only thing I haven't done is like a mech.
Yeah. There's
I
also
made a
one
mech
guy.
spider at one point. The
Yeah,
hinges
there's
weren't
one
strong
guy
enough.
called Phoenix. He made a ship called the Admiral Hipper. Inside that ship, he has a carousel of platforms that hold fighters, and it holds one fighter on both sides of the platform. So
Oh,
one on
jeez.
top, one on the bottom. So when you launch one, the platform rotates, the other one launch, then it moves to the next platform.
Nice.
That is actually really cool.
Yeah, the ship is based on the ships from Space Battleship Yamato, so that's where the carousel, or like revolver carousel.
It has the flipping carousel.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
And I think he also has it so it's like there's 2 rows of them. So at the bottom, it would load on the bottom, like empty platform, it would load from the rearmost carousel a fighter forward, flip, load the other one, and then both would rotate and would just constantly fill. Because that's what the Yamato had. It had 2 carousels rotating. So when the first fighter launched, when that platform reached the bottom, the carousel in the rear would feed fighters forward, and then both and so you would constantly launch fighters.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I need something
And
like
it's like
that. I
it's
wanted to build that.
insane. The outside shots when you see like all the fighters launch, it's just one after another. You're like, how many fucking fighters can this thing store?
Enough.
It's like
Yes.
It's like Jesus Christ.
That's the only word you get. Yes.
Where are these wolves?
And how many fires get hard? Enough to make you wish you didn't live.
I see them. Ah. Ah, you're shooting me.
Careful now.
Crossfire! Crossfire!
There we go. Oh, no, you don't. 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 Die, 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 die. There. All right, let's collect some meat, because apparently we had a bunch of dogs out here.
Yep.
See. Oh, I hit the side of the panels too. Damn.
Nice.
That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, well, I think I got it all fixed. All right, let's take this meat back, put it on the grill. Okay, boys, we got over 30 cooked steaks.
Good shit.
Yes.
I have 24 in my inventory.
That's where they're all going.
Fuck yes.
Oh, we are
Joe, I'm a
running.
carnival. What do you
Did we
expect?
run out of steel plates already?
We're about to.
All right, go into production here.
Because, you know, the welding room is kind of getting filled. And it requires...
All right, I got a bunch of them coming.
I'm going to be sucking them out as fast as they can be put back in.
Yeah.
Like, also, when it comes to like power usage, I've seen like people, like some people are surprised at like how far you can go on like just one tank or like one hydrogen tank, one oxygen generator filled with ice, and a hydrogen engine. You can get pretty far with that.
Oh yeah.
And then like 4 small batteries as backup. You have quite some distance with that.
Oh yeah. It's quite a range.
Yeah, and then like it also depends on the how much like power to propulsion you have. Like this rover, it is very effective, like in how much power it uses, and it has 50% power to propulsion.
Man, you weren't kidding when you said you took all the steel plates.
Also, one interesting thing I've noticed with like the ATVs and the 2x2 wheels, because the 2x2 short wheels makes the whole body of a grid like wobble slightly, but it stops the moment you turn it off.
Yeah.
How the fuck are the top ones getting damaged?
Huh?
Just, I don't know. The
What's getting damaged?
wells themselves aren't getting damaged, but the
Oh, because they're
connection
grinding
point
on
top.
the because you're kind of grinding on the ground with them. Lower your front wheels a bit so it'll tilt your vehicle up, because they'll still have enough room to grab.
It's the welders are fine. It's the connection part
Low
to the
health.
welders.
Actually, I need some health too. Wondering how much power Dog's got. All right. Hmm.
Also, I find this a bit funny. When I made the screenshot or the thumbnail for my frigate, there were some people who asked why I used explosives in the game instead of just using a like Michael Bay explosive PNG and then just blurring it out a bit.
Yeah, I'd be wondering that too.
I find like but I find like using the explosives in the game, it makes it a bit more authentic in my opinion.
Yeah, I can see that.
But also it's easier because then you don't need to Photoshop like the explosive like behind a ship or behind an item. You just place the explosive. Like I made it a dedicated like small grid and large grid like mine attached with a antenna and a signal block. So I can just get into position, toggle hotbar off, and send out a signal, and then just wait for him to detonate. Super easy. Also, I wonder if I can find the meme. There's also the meme. I have it on my PC somewhere. I sent it to any friend of mine who finds Space Energy interested, but they haven't gotten it yet, and they ask like, "What can you do in Space Energy?" It just says, "They told me I could do anything, so I built a mouse in space."
Oh, that's nice.
It's like, yep, like this perfectly explains. It's like you can do anything.
They told me I could do anything, so it became a problem.
Everyone's problem.
Of course.
Oh, it's like I told it to Dog. I found a quote I would have fucking loved to have on a shirt. I'm the opposite of artificial intelligence. I'm genuine stupidity.
That's actually a pretty good one. I like that.
low.
There was also another one which was it was like I haven't gotten my morning coffee, so now I'm everyone's problem. Oh, I need to find that picture of the turret. In Lunar Colonies Discord, someone made a turret that was, I think at least it was in Lunar Colonies. It was like, oh yeah, the turret would fit perfectly on in like Star Wars like Imperial ship or station, because it looks like the like 4-barreled turbo laser.
Yeah.
But the way he managed to mount a like 4x4 on a hinge, but that's because he attached it and then used a rotor to move it around. No, I replied to it, maybe. Okay, no, it wasn't in Lunar Colonies. Was it here? No, I replied to it with... Someone was curious what the thing was for. No, yeah, here we go. The guns and the Millennium Falcon. Copy image. It was in Keen's own Discord. But yeah, the attachment on this fucking turret. Clang would have a field day with this. What do you guys think? That's some fucking weird ass space magic right there.
Let's see.
He has essentially... Wait, no, what he's done, he has attached a rotor head to a hinge. And then on that rotor head is another rotor attached to another rotor to give it the like 4x4 placement.
I was fixing to say, the fuck is this weird ass voodoo?
Like every time I see it,
hold up. Is that a rotor head attached to a hinge?
Yes.
In the joint of the hinge?
Yes. Magic.
I may have to go to bed here in a minute. I can't look at that forever. Dear God. Dear Lord, I can't look at that all night long. I will sit there. I'm sitting here just trying to figure out why the fuck haven't I thought of that?
Yep. Now that is some crowd space magic.
Yeah, it is some crowd space magic.
I just love that nickname that they gave when the US tried to replace their service rifle and they wanted something that looked a bit futuristic. And then a German company gave them what was the equivalent of a grandfather clock of internal mechanisms that they just nicknamed it Kraut Space Magic.
Yeah. What was that? Was that the caseless ammo one?
It was I think so. I think it was like a Heckler & Co. rifle. Which one was it?
Gonna use that
Yeah,
for
it
books
was the
sometime.
caseless one, the Heckler & Co. G11, the caseless one, the one that they later used in the movie Demolition Man.
Yes. That movie sold me on that.
It's also funny when you
gun.
think about that they turned that into like a laser gun in Demolition Man, and
No,
the
it wasn't a
gun
laser
itself.
gun. It was actually
No,
it was a magnetic mass driver.
yeah, but
And it looked
it's
the
funny.
part because it had the 2 rails. It
Yeah,
absolutely looked the part.
but the thing that's even funnier with it's the fact that the gun itself was called Kraut Space Magic. And then they're like, huh, this gun has a fitting nickname. Let's turn it into a sci-fi weapon in this movie set in the future.
I love that part.
But I'm also
Yeah,
fairly.
this is what I'm talking about, right?
Oh, also,
Wait a minute.
I just realized.
Wait a minute. If this the future, where are the laser guns?
I just also realized I died probably from starvation.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because I looked away from my screen. I looked back, and I was standing in front of the med bay.
Oh. Yeah, that's a possibility.
Yeah, because I was checking to see if the batteries in my rover had.
You might have just got
been
struck
recharged.
by ice, because I'm getting hit by it too.
Oh yeah, no, that's it. I got hit. I just got hit by a chunk of ice. Yeah, no, the batteries in my rover are fully recharged, so I'm going to turn off the engine and the oxygen generator. Because I'm gonna hop off.
Yeah, I'm fixing to hop off too.
Yeah.
I'm just getting this next platform ready to go. I've got most of the stuff done. I just got to build or transfer the solar panel over. And build it up, and then it will be done.
Yeah.
But it's all looking pretty good right now.
Yeah. Well, now I have 2 rovers. My rover and Bundy's.
Now we just need...
Yeah. But yeah,
I need a few extra...
Yeah. But yeah, I'm hopping off, so I'll see you guys.
Alright, see you, man.
Yeah, see ya.
How's the assemblers looking? Or the refineries? Hey, Bundy, you about at stopping point? Damn, that's a deep hole. Fucking nice. Oh wait, not that. Bundy, you still on? Oh no, he's actually gone. Well,
Sorry, I jumped off. I was
okay.
trying to talk to you the entire time, but mic was muted.
Oh, your mic was muted?
Yep.
All right. Well, everybody, it seems we have gotten through at least another live stream on here as we are tearing it up, trying to build up everything we can. We're fixing to have another solar panel. I'm going to get inside before my health kills me. Anyway, if you guys have been enjoying what we're doing here, you guys like listening to us and watching us work, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps out the channel tremendously. And if you want to help out directly, I do have a membership program going on where you guys can see all the videos come out before anyone else does. Usually it's like I do a scheduling thing. I'll schedule up the video, but people who are in the membership, 99 cents a month, y'all get to see it early. And yeah, if you guys enjoy that, thanks all for watching. I know y'all could go anywhere else, but you decided to come here, and I thank you for that. Anyway, let's see. We got to do one more thing before we go. I've got to head on up here and take a look at all the progress. You can see right here all the progress that's been done. It's actually taken shape. We're going to have one heck of a cool base when we get finished. It's just got to take a little bit of time to get it done. All right, folks, once again, I am Badger Wild saying stay safe, stay frosty. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye for now.